So, have you ever felt that it is so difficult to pray for somebody when those people have either hurt you, persecuted you, lied about you, anything negative about you? It's very difficult. But here, Jesus in the Word is telling us to do the opposite of what most of us would think of doing. So, we're going to read from Luke 6:28. And I'm going to read 27 as well. First of all, it says, love your enemies, right? So then it says, but I say to you who hear, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, and pray for those who spitefully use you. Now, I think that this is one of the hardest things that Jesus is asking us to do because, and this is him speaking, right? So when we see the red words, we know that it's him speaking. And I think that this is one of the hardest things for humans to do because by nature, what we want to do is to curse back or is to defend yourself or is to do, it's definitely not to pray for somebody that's persecuting you or that's using you or that's doing bad things to you. So the first thing that you want to do is, lash back or even push away from that person. So I think that it's important to remember that Jesus calls us to be like him, to be respectful and to be loving and kind, because I feel like that's going to set us apart from the rest of the world. I think that people are going to notice something different about you and they're going to say, you know what, there's something different about that person. I just cursed her out and she didn't say anything back. She just held back, or whatever the case may be. I know that sometimes it's very difficult and you will lash out and you will respond and you will do what you need to do. However, when there are times that you can hold back that anger and you can love them back, I think that they will see it. I know this happened to me years ago and I was being a total mess towards this Christian woman, and she stood her ground and stayed calm. And that woman, until this day, I remember her. I'm like, wow, I cannot believe how mean I was, and yet she stood firm in being kind to me, and it just taught me a huge lesson. So I just hope and pray that you can do the same today, and I just pray to God that I can do the same for others.